For me, I think so. Really, I was involved in this work without knowing that I was involved. And maybe if I had known, I would have run away. If I could have imagined all the work that was in front of me, I think I would be afraid. And I was oriented in a quite different way at that moment, because I was finishing my studies in university, and so I thought to go on studying in the university and working there. And Adele Costagnocchi, as I told you, she asked me to take care of just of a few, at first just of one child, and then just a little group of 3 or 4 children. She was so clever to draw out from people what she could. And then I started with this group, thinking that it was. I started, I think, in the month of March, so I think month of March until May or June, and then it was finished, and finished forever, I thought. But really it was the joy of the children that convinced us. But still not knowing, of course, of what was ahead of us. And when we realized, since the first very time I met the children, I realized how happy they were with the religious message, and it really struck me very deeply. And then seeing that, then Gianna came, and we saw that, and we realized that, and then we said, maybe we could do something more systematic next year. And then we started. We started in the month of November, the year after. But at that moment we had nothing. We had just, as for the material, we had just the little altar that Gianna had already made. And we had not an environment, we had not a shelter. And so we went for 2 years. We were in the same Casa dei Bambini of Adele Costagnocchi, and we went there in the afternoon where the children were not there. But little by little the material grew and grew, and after 2 years it was really too difficult to set up everything every time. And then I went through so many places, churches and things like that, in order to have a room somewhere. And it was terribly difficult, impossible, because all the churches in the center, all the churches, usually don't have any space around the church, just the sacristy and nothing more. And then at that moment this home had become too big, too wide for me. I still had my father, but then my mother had died. We had lived here with 2 aunts and an uncle who were dead, and so the house was really very, very big for us. And then we thought, but maybe we have a shelter, and this is in my home. And then we started arranging these rooms, collecting tables and chairs here and there, and little by little everything was born.